Hey, what up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. It's been a busy week for me, quite the busy week. So you're only probably gonna get a couple videos, but ain't nobody really care about that but me. So, I want to talk about something that's been bookmarked on my account for a few days, and it's something that I've wanted to talk about. And it's the fact that there's no justice in the world for these innocent people that have been killed by these animals. All right? Because that's what they are at the end of the day. These people that go out and just decide to kill innocent people. You're animals. You're no better than animals. But nothing happens. All right? No justice for this girl. No, there was no justice for Irina Zarutska. We know what happened to her. So, there's a few reasons as to why this happens. Number one, the most obvious, is because the elites, they like this. The people who really run the world just cream their underwear when stuff like this happens, when there's an outrage online about some person getting killed randomly, and it goes viral on the internet, because they know that it just fuels the fire. It fuels the fire for the left and the right. And because we keep fighting about it, nothing's going to get done. Nobody's going to come together to find out the truth about how this world really runs. Nobody is going to unite to make sure that real change occurs. And I'm not talking about the unification of, hey, let's go out and vote for this guy. Surely he'll give a shit. No, not that. I'm talking about people coming together, realizing that stuff needs to happen, and we just go out and do it. You know, regardless of what politicians say, regardless of who's in power, we don't need them. At the end of the day, we don't need them. But that's besides the point. The second reason is there's actually people out there that like this. They love the idea of white people getting killed, because according to revisionist history, white people have always been the bad guys of history. So it's almost as if we deserve it, right? So, and that's a whole nother topic for another day, but that's reason number two, okay? And the final reason is the ones, and this is even worse than, this is probably the worst, is the people that are going on the internet or just see this stuff and act like, oh, this stuff doesn't really happen all the time. You're just blowing it out of proportion. It's not really that big of a deal. This never happens. The nothing ever happens people, especially on the left, are the biggest contributors to this. Because it's just going to keep happening more and more. These people never leave their house. These people that are just stuck in their left-wing ideology and, you know, just wanting Nazis to get killed, and, you know, they're the type to think that this girl, she was probably, let's look her up and see if she was a Nazi, and if she was, then I guess it was justified, because we need these people dead if we need progress and unity in the world and equality and whatever else. Multiculturalism. What I will always say to these people is that stuff happens every day. But there seems to be a pattern. Okay, it's called pattern recognition. If you don't have pattern recognition skills, especially in the year of 2025, you are lost. Let that sink in. And I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back who weren't listening. If you do not have pattern recognition skills in the year of 2025, you are lost. All right? And things happen every day. So the fact that this happens, and what I mean by that is what you're seeing on the internet, think of what happens to people that doesn't appear on the internet. So you don't even have to take 5 seconds to disprove these people, because obviously things of this nature happen. It doesn't not happen because it doesn't blow up on the internet. Because people are recognizing that it happens, stuff like this blows up on the internet. It's really simple to understand. You have to be retarded not to. So that's really about it, guys. I hope that sank in. And something has to change. Honestly, something has to happen. And one more thing that I'm going to add is, if you are a woman in the year of 2025, I'm not going to get into race. I'm just going to say, if you are a woman in the year of 2025, especially, you do not need to be going out alone at night. You should not. You are unsafe going out at night as a woman alone. All right? You need to be at home. You need to be at home with your husband, or you need to be at home with your family where it's safer. So, fair warning. So, I can see why some feminists claim that it's unsafe to be out on the streets at night. You know what? To a degree, they are right. Because of bitch-ass motherfuckers like this. And all the other mugshots that you've seen of people like this. Walking the streets. Also, there needs to be more outlets for mental health for people, because if there's not, then there's just going to be more and more people that end up in jail. And you don't have a proper punishment. People like this need mental help. Okay, what's jail going to do? It's going to reinforce their idea that it's survival of the fittest, and I guess you weren't strong enough if you were killed in prison. That's the kind of mentality that these sick individuals have when they go into prison. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. These people come in and out of prison doing the same shit. That's why I'm always going to advocate for my little island idea of banishing these people onto an island with horrible weather and just violent animals that are hunting humans down because they have acquired a taste for criminals. And that about wraps it up for this video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and with all that said, I will see you all next time back on the flip side. Peace out.